What? Hypertext markup language. जो ये language होती है, why it is used? Yes, Rishika, why we use this language for? 411. Am I audible to everyone? आवाज आ रही है? All those who are entering late, quickly on your cameras. Yes. Why do we make use of this language? Shivani Rana, Sajan. Sajan, on your camera. Mridul. Varun.
Ma'am, to publish.
Is there some network issue? Yes. Ayush, 3293. Why do we make use of this language? Ananya, बताओ. So it's a revision session, so you should participate. मैं आपका वो टेस्ट नहीं ले रही हूँ अभी, right? You will also tell me the answer. We'll discuss, and plus you'll write down in your rough notebooks also. So got it? So first write down what is HTML. Everyone, full form of HTML. Write down. Write down everyone and show me. Turn your back cameras and show me. Everyone's notebook should be there. So today's date, chapter's name, and write what is HTML. All those who have done, you should raise your hand and then turn on your back camera. Show me. Hurry up. Ansh, place your camera properly. Sahil Kondal, Vaishali, Ayush, why there's a black screen visible there in your camera? Place your camera properly or sit in a light. Written everyone? HTML. So hypertext markup language, okay? And why this language is used for? Who is going to tell? क्यों use करते हैं हम इस language को? वैशाली, बताओ बेटा. Why do we make use of this language? Open your books, open your fair notebooks. I need the answer. क्यों यूज करते हैं इस लैंग्वेज को? आरुष, tell. Why do we make use of this language, HTML? Tamanna, 137.
To develop web pages and web applications.
Web pages बनाने के लिए, right? And using web documents, right? Whatever web pages आपको बनाने हैं, game की site बनानी है, Facebook, whatever web page it is, you can make use of HTML. Got it? Then हमने पढ़ा था what is web page designing using web page designing हमने अभी पढ़ा using HTML. Then we have HTML tags. Tags क्या होते थे? HTML में कौन से tags use होते हैं? किसको बोलते हैं tags HTML में? The HTML codes, जो HTML के codes होते हैं उन्हीं को हम क्या बोलते थे? Tags बोलते थे. Got it? HTML codes and the brackets जो हम use करते थे. What is the name given to those brackets? Sarjan 140. क्या नाम था? I'm going to write the names of Sarjan, Sahil Kondal. Now you keep your cameras off for you. Varun, Anmol, Vaishali. Ankush Rana, you tell. जो ब्रैकेट्स हम यूज करते थे क्या बोलते हैं ब्रैकेट्स को? Anyone else? क्या बोलते थे ब्रैकेट्स को? Angular brackets. एंगुलर ब्रैकेट्स, सबको पता लगा एंगुलर ब्रैकेट्स, कोई लेस देन इक्वल टू नहीं बोलेगा। आर यूज टू सेट ऑफ द टैग्स, टैग्स को सेट ऑफ करने के लिए यूज किए जाते हैं। गॉट इट? Okay, so we have types of tags. How many types, Vanshika? Types of tags? Types of tags. How many types of tags are there? Network issues there, not able to answer. Shivani Rana, 2195 types of tags.
Chapter 4. Internet is called web page.
Yes, types of tags. So I'm going to share a screen also. Okay, wait.
Chapter 4.
Screen is
Introduction
visible.
to HTML.
Is the screen visible, everyone? Am I audible?
Introduction. Internet called servers.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. These files can be accessed by different users anywhere from the world using internet connection. Websites. Websites contain different pages called.
So ये जो है, ये जितनी भी होती हैं websites, they contain different pages, right? I have given you example of Facebook. I have given example of different games. So these are websites. One, what is the www? World Wide Web.
Web.
World Wide Web. Then we have website. What is website? Aryan 2838. Aryan, what is a website? What is a website? Anmol, Guleria, बोलो किसको बोलते हैं वेबसाइट? साहिल कौंडल 2836. Anyone in the class? Dishant, what is a website? Dishant, website क्या होती है बेटा?
Ma'am, collection of web page.
Very good, Sahil. So what is that? It is a collection of web pages, right? Or web pages, what is the name given to the web page? क्या बोलते हैं web pages को? They are the electronic documents. ठीक है? And collection of electronic documents is World Wide Web. और websites होती है information होता है files related जहाँ पे information store की जाती है. Got it?
Called web pages. HTML stands for Hypertext Markup Language. The word hypertext was first coined by Ted Nelson in 1960.
So hypertext word किसने दिया था सबसे पहले 1960? Ted Nelson. Hypertext word was given by Ted Nelson.
60s. Markup language is a technique to write documents describing the general structure of the contents inside the documents.
So whatever you want to display, you will write in a document, right? और जो document use किया जाता है by making use of HTML, that is called a hypertext. So due to network, the class got disconnected. And where do we write the text of the HTML document? कहाँ पर लिखते हैं हम जो HTML का document का text होता है? Which text editors do we use? Which text editor do we use to write the text of an HTML document? Vanshika, बताओ बेटा, कौन सा टेक्स्ट एडिटर यूज करते हैं हम अगर हमें कोड लिखना होता है HTML का, हाइपर टेक्स्ट मार्कअप लैंग्वेज का? आरुष, ऑन अ कैमरा. टेल। यस साहिल दिमान, बताओ बेटा।
Notepad.
Notepad, right? HTML text editors can be Notepad or a WordPad simply. Okay, जहाँ पे आप text लिखते हो अपना HTML का कोड।
And not its actual appearance on the page or on the screen. HTML allows the user to link several related information already stored in the computer or server that can be accessed from anywhere around the world. Features of HTML. HTML is a markup language and is not a conventional programming language. Some of the features of HTML are: HTML documents are simple text files. Web browsers act as HTML for.
So HTML documents, what are these? These are simple text files. So we have studied in the previous class also some features. So they are the simple text files. जहाँ पे आप simple अपना text लिखते हो, those are the HTML documents, right? And where do you see the output of these HTML codes? You see the outputs in the web browsers. You don't require another software. कोई अलग से आपको software download नहीं करना पड़ता है. Where do you look at the output of HTML code? You look at the browsers. And browsers, they act as HTML formatters. Got it?
Formatters. There is no need of compiling, as in the case of other programming languages. It is not a case-sensitive language. HTML.
So HTML, very important. Right on the point. It is a what? Is it a case-sensitive or case-insensitive? First of all, tell me the difference between case-sensitive and case-insensitive. Rishika 411. Tell me the difference, beta. Case sensitive and case insensitive. बोलो बोलो.
Case insensitive, we can write like small and big letters, and in case sensitive, we can write the letters only in one language or in capital letters.
Okay, so case sensitive means अगर capital letter में बोला है लिखने को, if the code is in capital letter, you have to write in capital only. You cannot mix up the cases. You cannot change the case. Case insensitive means it doesn't matter. You can write in whatever format you want. Okay, so HTML is not a case sensitive language. Very important point. True or false में आ सकता है. Is HTML case sensitive or insensitive? So what will be your answer? अगर क्वेश्चन में दिया होगा what is the HTML case sensitive? True or false? Is HTML case sensitive? Listen the question carefully. तो आप क्या बताओगे, ट्रू है या फॉल्स है? क्या बताओगे? तमन्ना 137. Is HTML case sensitive? You will write no. Case sensitive नहीं होता है. It is not a case sensitive language. Got it?
HTML documents can be viewed on any type of computer platform. Tools required to create a web page.
अब हमें पता है HTML से हम क्या करते हैं. We create a web page and what all things are required. कहाँ पर create करते हैं हम Notepad पे create करते हैं, or you can use a WordPad. Now what all tools are required to create?
You require 3 tools to create and view an HTML document. These are text editor. Text editor are programs that are used to create or compose HTML documents. Example, Notepad, WordPad.
देखा सबने Notepad कैसा होता है? I've shown you, and the WordPad also. So we are preferring which one? Text editor, Notepad. Okay, where we'll write the text or the program of a HTML document.
A web browser. A web browser is used to display and view the HTML documents. Example, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Opera, Safari, etc. A web HTML documents.
So where do we see the output of a HTML code? In the web browsers. Web browsers are of various types, right? Web browsers कहाँ पर होते हैं? कहाँ पर देखे आपने web browser? Everyone has used a web browser. Google हो गया, Chrome हो गया, Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox. All these are the types of browsers जहाँ पे आप
Example,
browsing करते हो.
Internet Explorer, Mozilla Firefox, Opera, Safari, etc. A web server, optional. These are required when you want to store the HTML document. Do you know the HTML, Dynamic Hypertext Markup Language, and XML?
So the form of HTML is extensible form is also there. XML जिसको बोलते हैं advanced form होती है. Got it? You should know the full form. Extensible markup language.
Terms in HTML. Every HTML document consists of tags and content for the body of the web page. A tag is an HTML command that controls the structure and appearance of the page.
So what is the tag? Tag एक command होती है किसकी? HTML की, जो क्या करता है? आपके पेज को control करता है. What you write in the text, it controls that. Okay, so it controls the appearance and the text of the
Or
HTML.
document that is created. Every tag has attributes or special properties. HTML tag. HTML tag determines the way the browser would display the text. The tags are always enclosed within a pair of angular brackets. That is,
So what do we call these brackets as? क्या बोलते हैं इनको? Angular brackets. Okay. The text in the angular brackets के अंदर आप क्या लिखते हो? You write the text.
and the text is written in the tags. For example, title, head. HTML tags are of two types.
So how many types of tags are there? HTML. Ayush 3293. How many types of tags are there? HTML. बताओ कितने types of tags होते हैं HTML में? Dishant, everyone write down in your rough copies. How many types of tags are there?
4 types.
4 types. Dishant, which 4 types? Tell. You have the book. Tell me which 4 types are written in the book. बताओ बताओ बेटा. We are doing the revision. It's not a test. Tell. We'll discuss. We'll here to correct you if you are wrong. How many types? Again. Ansh, it is 4 types.
Ma'am, 2 types.
2 types. Got it? Which all 2 types? कौन कौन से 2 types होते हैं? मृदुल, on a camera.
Paired and singular.
Camera on कीजिए, otherwise I'll remove you from the class. Paired and unpaired. What is the other name of paired? Other name for paired is container tags. The other name for unpaired is non-empty tag. Okay. So container and container tag, also called as paired tag, also called as non-empty tag, and the other one is the unpaired tag.
container tags or non-empty tags. Empty tags.
So empty and non-empty. Okay. Empty tags को हम क्या बोल सकते हैं? Unpaired tags. And non-empty tags we can say container tags or paired tags. Got it? अब ये होते क्या है?
Non-empty tags or container tags require an opening or on tags and closing or off tags. On tags are written within the angular brackets, and off tags are also written within the angular brackets, but using a slash before the command.
So got it? What is it? Container tags or non-empty tags or paired tags. 3 नाम है tags के. Got it? Why we have angular brackets here? On tag means open angle bracket and one off tag, जिससे हम tag को close करते हैं. And whatever tag, which tag do we close first? कौन सा tag हम पहले close करते हैं? कौन सा tag हम पहले close करते हैं? Yes, साहिल बताओ.
Empty tag. All time.
So what is it? कौन सा वाला फिर से बताओ साहिल दिमाग. Which tag do we close first? कौन सा वाला टैग हम सबसे पहले क्लोज करते हैं?
Container tag.
कंटेनर टैग तो करते ही हैं, पर कौन सा वाला? वी हैव स्टडीड द टाइप्स ऑफ टैग. बॉडी स्ट्रक्चर पढ़े थे ना एचटीएमएल के. एचटीएमएल आता है, फिर हेड आता है, फिर टाइटल आता है, फिर बॉडी आता है. ये साहिल बताओ कौन सा वाला हम पहले क्लोज करते हैं टैग? द टैग विच वी ओपन एट द एंड. जब सबसे लास्ट में जो टैग हम ओपन करेंगे, दैट टैग वी विल क्लोज फर्स्ट. क्लियर है क्लास एवरीवन? सो हियर वी हैव क्लोज्ड व्हाट? टाइटल हमने सबसे एंड में ओपन किया है, सो सबसे पहले उसको क्लोज करेंगे. टाइटल क्लोज कर दिया, then head, then followed by further body. Got it? So container tags are not empty tag. What they have an opening on tag and a closing off tag. Off tag ko how do we represent? With the backslash.
Right. For example, title on tag, learning HTML, text, /title of tag. Empty tags. Empty tags are those that these tags are also written within angular brackets.
So empty tags में क्या फर्क होता है? They don't require what? A closing tag. Got it? But they are also written within a angular brackets. उनको closing tags की requirement नहीं होती है. Got it?
For example, HR, PR. Attributes. Some tags have special attributes which offer many options for the text contained. Attributes are written within angular brackets, one after another, with a space between each of them. Here, size and color are the attributes of the font tag.
So what are attributes? Attributes किसको बोलते हैं? What are attributes? Here you can see in the example, जो size है, size is the attribute, then color is the attribute. And what are the values given to these attributes? 5 is the value of the size attribute, red is the value of the color attribute. Yeah?
Values. Attributes can have values. Most of the attributes have defined values, which will be accepted only by that attribute. For example, font size 5. Here, 5 is the value of the size attribute of the font tag. Nesting tags. When you use tags within some other tags, then it is called nesting of tags. Care must be taken while using closing tags. They should correspond to the last unclosed opening tag. A.
Clear है? मतलब जो टैग आप सबसे एंड में ओपन करोगे, दैट यू हैव टू क्लोज फर्स्ट. ओके, यहाँ पे सी इन्होंने सबसे एंड में ओपन किया है, सो दे हैव क्लोज्ड सी वेरी फर्स्ट, देन फॉलोड बाय बी, देन फॉलोड बाय ए.
B, C, /B/A. For example, head, title, learning HTML, /title/head. Special symbols. HTML supports ASCII set of characters and some other characters too. 4 symbols are generally reserved in HTML.
So how many symbols are reserved in HTML? Basically, how many? 4. कौन से होते 4? Reserved means they have a special space in that. Special काम होता है उनका, उनको किसी और काम के लिए यूज नहीं कर सकते हैं. Now let's see which 4 symbols are those.
Greater than, less than,
So which 4 symbols are those which are reserved? Dishan 155. Which 4 symbols are those which are reserved in HTML? Open a book and tell me. Right now also you have seen. Yes. I want answers. This is revision. Then only there's a use of revising. Else I'll give you question answers and write. Ananya, tell. What are the 4 symbols which are reserved in HTML? आशीष 141 कौन से रिजर्व 4 सिंबल्स है रिजर्व अभी पढ़े हमने
Structure of structure.
यस ऋषिका बताओ कौन कौन से 4 सिंबल्स हैं less than angular brackets less than equal less than greater than then backslash ampersand and one more was there कौन सा था which one was that one more
Structure of an
And
HTML
okay.
document. All HTML files should include following 4 tags. HTML tag.
so the structure of an HTML document important है आ जाता है पेपर में कि what are the structure क्या होता है structure contains ये format same ही होता है only the code will differ अगर आपको background का color change करना है if you have to change the font size if you have to make any kind of changes change कहाँ पर आएगा सिर्फ body के अंदर but this format remains the same क्या क्या parts होते हैं there is HTML first followed by head followed by title हमने एंड में क्लोज किया इनसाइड द टाइटल व्हाट यू गिव टाइटल के अंदर क्या लिखते हो फॉर एग्जांपल देयर इज अ टाइटल ऑफ ए बुक चैप्टर का टाइटल होता है ना HTML सो यहाँ पे आप टाइटल का नाम दे दोगे देन यू विल क्लोज द टाइटल अगेन हेड यू विल क्लोज क्योंकि हेड ओपन किया था नाउ यू विल ओपन द बॉडी के अंदर यू राइट द मेन कोड जो आपको करवाना है क्या करवाना है
This tag indicates
Yeah. Mic बंद है।
yes Dishan do you have any query else mute yourself
saving HTML.
तुरंत आपका मैम।
HTML documents are also called web pages. Now you will learn
Very
how
good.
to create a new HTML document or a web page.
so this is also a topic how do you create and save a HTML document जो HTML का document है आप कहाँ पर create करोगे yes where do we or you will create the document कहाँ पर create करते हो HTML का document
Notepad.
notepad got it text editor कौन सा use किया है हमने we have used a notepad here to write the document then
Using a text editor such as Notepad. To create a new HTML document, follow the given steps. Step 1. Open Notepad and type the following text at
so now what are the steps आपको पता है कहाँ पर create करना है code where in a notepad or wordpad also you can use here we are making use of a notepad so we'll open the notepad and inside the notepad you write the text whatever code is it you'll write that code okay
as shown. Step 2. Click the Save As.
so after you have written the code what you will do you will go to the file option in the notepad above There you can see the save as option. You'll click here, and after
Save
that,
as option in File menu. The Save as dialog box appears. Step 3.
what is the name of this box? Which box opens? कोई नहीं बताएगा, जिसको मैं पूछूंगी वही बताएगा. Anmol Valeria, which box is this? What is the name of this box? ये जो बॉक्स ओपन हुआ है, इस बॉक्स का नाम क्या है बेटा? 3294. Answer me, else you can just remove. Yes, Anmol. Tell me. Anmol, which box is
Yes,
open?
ma'am.
क्या बोलते हैं इस
Yes, ma'am.
बॉक्स को बेटा? क्या नाम है इस बॉक्स का? On a camera and then tell me. शिवानी राणा 2195. अभी बताया इन्होंने. What is the name of the box? क्या बोलते हैं इस बॉक्स को? Tell me the name. Vaishali 410. Name of the box. जल्दी बताइए. Be attentive in the class. I can ask anyone, anytime. नहीं पता? ध्यान से सुनो. See, there is no use of attending the class if you are not attentive. Who is going to answer? Which box is this? Anmol, बताओ. 3294. When you go to the save as option, which box